It's the rundown. Tuesday, June 11th. I got Chief and Smokes here. Today's rundown is brought to you by High Noon. Have you guys tried the new High Noon iced teas yet?
Love them.
Brother.
Love them.
Have I tried them?
That is what I'll say.
Yeah,
all High Noon good. Hit the nail on the head
nice.
with these.
Nice.
So High Noon iced tea vodka. It's time to finally ditch these sugary malt-based teas. Try the High Noon iced tea vodka made with real vodka and real iced tea, non-carbonated, no added sugar. How many calories? 90.
Drink of the summer.
Responsibly, drink of the summer. High Noon iced tea vodka, great for any occasion under the sun. Comes in 4 delicious flavors. You got to try original peach, lemon, and raspberry. Visit highnoonspirits.com to find a pack near you.
If High Noon wants to sponsor a playpen boat for the boys, I will drink I would accept, and I would do nothing but drink those teas.
Yep.
That's very
Great ad idea.
I still got to get to the playpen.
You haven't been?
No.
You strike me as a guy who would be living in.
I should be living in the
okay?
Need a
playpen.
boat guy.
Is
Oh,
it
yeah.
like now it's a thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, if Hank could get his fucking boat wherever he is, that'd be great. He owes me a boat day, so I'm waiting on that.
Anyways, we got you both on today because hockey guys, Stanley Cup playoffs, even though I think it's important to hit right off the rip. Smokes, some people are saying you're not a hockey guy.
Yeah, those people can blow me, respectfully. I don't give a fuck.
Respectfully blow you.
Yeah, respectfully blow me. Like, I was born and raised down in South Florida. The Florida Panthers were 15 minutes from the house that I grew up in. Like, we had season tickets. I went to 100 games. The first girl I ever fingered my entire life was at the Panthers practice arena in the locker room. I grew up around the fucking Cats. This is my fucking team. Now is hockey my #1 sport? Of course not. When you grow up in South Florida, you grow up on football, you grow up on basketball, you grow up on bitches and drugs. You don't grow up on hockey. But when the boys are fucking buzzing,
They all go together.
when the boys are buzzing, everyone's out there. Like, that's Broward County's team.
And that is, like, I am a hockey guy. I love hockey no matter what. But that's a universal truth across basically every American market. Even the big hockey markets,
Right.
Boston, certainly here. When the team is good, people who are casual or less come out and support.
And what do you want them to do? Like if the Columbus Blue Jackets went to the Stanley Cup, do you want me to sit in my hands and be like,
No.
I don't love hockey, but I love no.
Dude, for me, it's about the city. It's about like where you grew up.
Agreed.
You know,
Yeah.
you're getting hyped for the team and the city on the front of the jersey.
This is one of my biggest gripes with hockey and hockey Twitter, where they're always like, please like my sport,
Yeah.
hockey's the best. And then when new people start to get into it, they're like, no, you're not a real
true.
fan.
Fake
Like,
fan.
shut the fuck up. Just let people enjoy the game.
With that being said, Smokes, congratulations on your first Stanley Cup.
Hey, fuck off! Don't go on this mush bullshit. Don't fuck with me like that, man.
Is it? Correct me
Don't
if I'm
fucking
wrong.
mush me.
I'm not trying to mush you. Correct me if I'm wrong. The series is over.
I will not say yes. The series is over. I will not do that.
Chief, as an unbiased person, I mean, can
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm asking.
Why? No, you're mushing me.
I will say,
Can Edmonton come back?
I just don't see it. I don't see it the way that their D is playing. I really thought that they would be able to do what they did to Dallas. Even in that game 6 in the last series where they got outshot like 34-10. Edmonton never felt like they were in trouble. Like, this felt like they had a plan, and then they wait around for McDavid to do something McDavid-y. And it has not played out so far. Bob, with the exception of that one goal, has been incredible. So I don't know. It looks like the Cats have it. They're a machine. They are just a machine.
Smokes.
They're big, fast, mean. They're like a perfect-looking hockey team.
I don't want to jinx it, bro. Please.
All right, I
Bro.
retract the Stanley Cup comment. What I will say, if you had a boss that had a rather large ticket on Edmonton,
Hypothetically. Right.
how would you be feeling if you were him? Would you be devastated that you didn't hedge at the beginning? Are you saying, okay, we're coming back to Edmonton now? What's your thoughts?
Hypothetically, if I was a boss who had a ticket on Edmonton but lived in South Florida, I kind of feel like a clown for not betting the team whose backyard that I live in. That's how I would feel if I was him. That's all I really got. Yeah.
I always got to ride with it though. Like
Yeah.
you can't.
If I was that guy though, I would probably just take that ticket, rip it up, and wipe my ass with it.
What's his ticket pay?
It's over $1 million, isn't it? But now
isn't he making over $1 million on the Celtics?
The Celtics are free. Cash the Celtics.
Celtics are free.
Celtics won 18.
But
hang the
why
banner.
Not? They were so even at the beginning. Like right now, Florida's minus 450. You can't.
Yeah.
At the beginning, he could have guaranteed 500.
Mr. Hedgy Poo. He wants to fade against his favorite team. Hedge against his favorite team, but not against Florida Panthers. I don't get it.
All righty. That's enough hockey. We're moving into everyone's favorite topic these days, Caitlin Clark.
Yep.
And I actually blogged this, so I'm glad John Rich put this on there. This fires me up as not just a women's basketball, as a coach. Did you guys see? So Caitlin Clark obviously got snubbed. Would you call it snubbed off the
In
Olympic
my
team?
limited knowledge, I don't know if she's one of the 12 best players. I do know that she should be on the team.
Fair. I would say that is like 99.9% of the public's opinion. So they ask her about it. And Caitlin Clark takes the high road just like she's taken the high road in every single thing. It doesn't matter if it's Kennedy Carter knocking her over or Angel Reese celebrating or the snub. She says, look, it's the hardest team in the world to make. I'm going to be nothing but cheering for those girls. Like, go America. This is going to be great. So everyone's like, oh, cool. Sounds good. She took the high road. Her fucking coach told the world, she texted me personally when she got the news and said, Coach, they just woke up a monster. Thoughts?
Why does she need to be woken up?
Fine, why does she need to be woken up? But I think my point is, did Caitlin Clark not already take the narrative that she wants out there? Like, hey, I'm happy for the team. I'm happy. That girl's throwing her under the bus and saying she's
I think the coach did throw her under the bus.
I don't care, though. I love the quote. I like that Caitlin Clark.
But she didn't put it out there.
There's too much, like Caitlin Clark, I don't want to hear all the PR stuff. If that's how you feel, say it publicly. And I like that the coach said it too, because if that's how Caitlin Clark truly feels, like I want Caitlin Clark to stop taking the high road and have a little bit of a mean streak.
Amen.
I agree, that would be very cool.
I fuck with that.
But that's not on Caitlin. That's not on the coach to decide. Caitlin Clark has, you know what Caitlin Clark probably thinks? She probably thinks that Kennedy Carter's not a good person. She probably thinks Angel Reese is a fucking liar about
a
saying.
Bitch.
Yeah, I don't know what all we're allowed to say here. She
don't
thinks
care.
they're both
This
bitches.
guy's talking about fingering girls in the locker room, so I think it's the.
And she's probably pissed about not being on the team. And
Yeah.
she's probably pissed that she got him charter flights and she got him all this and she got him all that and everyone cares and they're acting like Angel Reese is saying it's me too. No, Caitlin Clark went to the same fucking arena you did and doubled you up the next night and it was your homecoming game. Angel
Yeah, I
Reese.
love how passionate you are about this subject.
I'm passionate about Caitlin Clark taking the high road when she could tell everyone to fuck off.
She should just tell everyone
Yeah,
to
I
fuck off.
agree.
That's what I would do.
I don't. How long does she have to keep eating shit?
That's what I'm saying. She needs
Before
to be
she
like
just
she needs
pops
to be a
off.
villain for a little bit.
I agree with you both, and that would make the game so much better if she said her true thoughts. But I guess my point is she chose not to, so you tell your coach, who sucks too. And let me say this. That coach is going to be fired. Not for this. She's going to be fired because she sucks as a coach. She's trying to get Caitlin Clark to take more two-pointers.
That's dumb.
Long twos is what she said.
The lowest percentage shot there is.
So if there's an opening, I'm interested.
Okay, all right.
Coaching.
There goes Ohio State.
We're losing this guy.
Had a good
less than
one-year
6
run.
months.
It's been 3 months, that's all.
Yeah.
All right, another sports thing. Paris Olympics coming up. Did you guys see? So the Paris Olympics has decided they will not provide air conditioning for the athletes. Smokes, you'll like this one. What do you think the reasoning is?
Probably because we had to save them in World War II and they hit Americans.
No, this is for everyone. They're saying no air conditioning provided because it's the green thing to do.
Oh, great. Green.
Cancel the Olympics.
Green.
Cancel them.
Would you not? This would be like you're protesting because. No, my thing is though.
Well, what year are we living in? This is not like the year 0 or whenever they started the Olympics in Athens when that wasn't a thing. Like, what? Get rid of all the cell phones. That takes up a lot of data and all those data farms and everything. If you're gonna like make these grandstanding things, go all the way. Air conditioning is a joy of the modern world. It will help the
Especially in
athletes
the
be
summer.
better. It'll help. Yeah, like you're putting on an athletic performance. Cater to the athletes.
So I believe it was like the mayor, whoever of Paris said, don't worry, we have other cooling methods, such as like the pipes, whatever, that will make it 6 degrees cooler inside than outside.
Well, what if it's 90 and it's 84?
Record temperature at the time of the Olympics in Paris 109.
All right, this is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Imagine you just ran track and field, you come back to your room, it's 103.
103.
I'd be on the first flight home.
This is why France just lost every single election to the other side.
It's a tough look.
Yeah.
I gotta think, you know when it's like cold out at like a football game, like the team brings like the heater?
Yeah.
I mean, United States gotta be saying, fuck this, right? Like we're bringing our own AC.
We should just bring over our own units. We'll fly them. Imagine the carbon emissions on that, how heavy all that stuff
like
would be.
you don't want to provide
it's a net
AC.
loss for you guys.
Oh man, I gotta think this helps. Like this gotta hurt the third world countries that can't bring their own like means of cooling, right? Like our athletes will be in air conditioning.
They might be used to it though.
I just don't understand how this is legally allowed to happen. Like, it almost seems like a health risk to the athlete.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Like, how are you supposed to perform if you're sleeping in bed and it's 103 degrees in your bedroom?
Some organizers are saying the top of the room will be 80. Huh. That's still.
What are you supposed to stand up?
You better get bottom bunk. You better get bottom bunk.
No, you'd want top bunk.
The top
I know,
of the room
heat
is
rises.
gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Bottom bunk.
Bottom bunk.
Damn, that sucks. All right. Also today, brought to you by Raycon. You may have heard me talk about Raycon's everyday earbuds and thought, wait, that is the same audio quality I expect from the big guys, but at half the price. Sounds pretty good. But if you haven't pulled the trigger on a pair of Raycons, or even if you have, but you're in the market for another pair because they're that good, now is the time to check them out, because they just launched their upgraded model of the best everyday selling earbuds with Raycon's upgraded everyday earbuds. Now you also get active ergonomic design. I'm going to pause this ad. Smokes, what does ergonomic mean? I hate to put you on the spot, but this is.
I don't think
ad.
anyone here knows what that means.
Chief, I think Chief is very intelligent.
This is one of those things where I've heard the word. I could probably figure it out from context clues.
Okay.
But if you just put that word on a piece of paper and were like define it, I wouldn't be able to do it.
What is it, teacher?
I was a language arts teacher. Check me if I'm wrong. I think it means like it's efficient in a working environment. Like if all three of us had to like.
That's not what I would have said.
Like if we had to hold.
How do you spell this word? How do you spell it?
ERGO.
Hold on.
Like Chief, if we
ERGO.
Yeah.
Ergonomics.
Design would be this little thing right here.
Okay.
ERGO.
Did not know what it meant.
All right,
Also cut
ergonomic.
that, John Rich, if I'm wrong.
Leave it in, John Rich.
Applied science concerned with designing and arranging things people use so that people and things interact most efficiently and safely.
You're right.
Thank you. For the second half of this ad, multi-point connectivity to let you pair two devices at once and active noise cancellation. Raycon has amazing features, 32-hour battery life, 3 customizable sound styles. They're also sweat resistant, perfect for hot summer days. Take them to the Olympics. Raycon earbuds are available in a variety of vibrant new colors to complement any and all skin tones. Go by raycon.com/Barstool today. To get 15% off your Raycon order plus shipping. That's right, you can get 15% off and free shipping at buyraycon.com/Barstool, buyraycon.com/Barstool. Sheesh.
Good ad.
Thank you.
Got through it.
Alrighty, one more topic before we get into what we feel is the biggest topic of the day.
Yeah.
But let's talk about going under anesthesia to get tattoos. Anthony Richardson got a huge back tattoo. Post Malone, Dak Prescott, Deshaun have all done this new thing where they get put out so it doesn't like hurt and it doesn't like they don't feel it. Smokes, you're a tattoo guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I got a couple tats. I think it's pussy as fuck, but I'm also a pussy and I would do the same thing. Had this came out when I was 18, 19, when I got my tattoos, I would have definitely done it. Hurts like a motherfucker. When I get my sleeve, I'll definitely do it. Yeah, people will call you a pussy. Oh, you gotta do the pain, you gotta do the pain. Why the fuck would I want to sit there for 8 hours and feel this needle fucking rip through my skin for 8 hours in a row, shading, all this, when you could just knock me out, I wake up, boom, my tattoo's done, I feel
So it hurts? Tattoos hurt?
Hell yeah, tattoos hurt, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Chief, are you tatted up?
No.
What are your thoughts on this?
I think just let people do what they want.
You don't have to,
Like, who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
who cares? That would be the number one, or at least the top 3 reason to not get one is how much time it takes.
People are saying
You got to take 8 hours to get a tattoo. Like
yeah,
I don't
if you
care
get like
about
a real sleeve detail,
Yeah.
shading, like, bro, you're there for a while.
I don't care enough about anything that much to spend 8 hours to put a design on my body.
That's tough. People are saying you have to earn your tattoos, though. Is that Smokes? You disagree?
I mean, you want to know how you earn your tattoo is by making $240 million a year for playing a sport
Cut a
and
check.
go and get a
Yeah.
fucking tattoo and you buy the anesthesia and you don't give a fuck that it costs you $5,000 to do it. That's called earning your tattoo.
Our resident tattoo expert.
Yep.
That was very good, Smokes.
You're welcome.
All right, let's get into the main shit. So first of all, New York started a basketball team.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's season 2 for
Yeah, season 2. They followed him around. They filmed the games. They do that. Kirk Minahan's show started one this year.
Mm-hmm.
Talking. They decide to play a basketball game. That game happened last night. Kirk Minahan's team shows up. Actually, they hosted, I think. I believe.
I think it was a neutral site. It was somewhere in
site?
Connecticut.
Okay. Barstool, New York won 49-38. Let's talk about that game first. Did you guys watch?
I tuned in when it was, I don't know, they're up 10, like 30 to 22, 32-20, something like that. Right around when Rico was getting his face broken.
Oh, Rico keeping
nice
it back.
look,
Beautiful cut from Rico.
Yeah, look at Nick Mulcahy is very, very
Great
good.
player.
And like knows how to play, super smart. He's also sneaky, very strong. Have you played against him out here?
He's great.
It's not fun to play against him. Marty shot the lights out. Dana's big boy.
Marty surprised me. I didn't know he had that in him.
Marty was
I knew Dana was a hooper, but like you said, Mulcahy, like that boy's a fucking dog.
Marty's
comes here.
Yeah.
He gives me some work. I'm not gonna cap.
Marty's probably the most underrated athlete at the company.
He just doesn't look like an athlete.
I know.
You see Marty, and you just see goofball, but he's a sneaky athlete.
Yeah.
So I'll tip my cap.
I agree with you guys. That Marty MVP yesterday, Nick very good, Dana very good. On the Kirk Minahan side, what did you expect? I would say New York only winning by 11.
Yeah.
Not what I thought was going to happen in that game.
Well, the reason why is like once New York had to go to their bench, the team just fell apart. Once they put Marty or Mulcahy on the bench, that team could not fucking get a bucket.
Yeah.
So those guys had to play the entire game, and had they had more depth players, role players that could contribute and score the basketball, no disrespect to my cousin Tommy Smokes, but I mean, he doesn't have a fucking athletic bone in his fucking body. Like that team is cooked once one of those guys had to go to the bench.
We'll get into our thoughts on the New York.
No, but that's why they didn't win by more than they did.
More.
Yeah, if they had more depth, they probably win by 25 points.
I agree that their top 4 players, they're good players.
Who's their fourth?
I guess you'd go Billy Football.
Oh yeah, Billy. If
But
Billy,
he's just a body.
yeah, but Billy could, for like men's league basketball, he could be like Ben Wallace.
Yeah.
He's big and strong. He's long. Like he gets
But-
rebounds. He's not fun. He's not fun to play against either.
No,
I've
not
never
fun to
played
play
against Billy.
Billy's a black hole on offense, though. That's
I've
the
never
problem.
met Billy. The 2 stories coming out yesterday is obviously the Rico we'll talk about. Billy Football getting a technical foul for running down the court and dunking on the rim without having the ball is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Like that, I don't know Billy.
Yeah.
That seems like a Billy thing to do. And
Yeah.
Clemmer yanked him out of the game. They got free throws because Billy was just running down the court, ran up and grabbed the rim.
I don't think that should be a tech. Grabbing the rim is awesome.
I think it should be.
But what's the point of grabbing the rim? Like it is a thing that you do. You ever grab the rim?
I grabbed the rim
I
last
could
week.
grab rim, but like grabbing rim is the whitest thing you could do.
That's that's an 8th grade thing to do, to be like.
Or
I
a
can-
38-year-old thing to do.
Billy ain't 30. Oh, you're
I'm 38.
Yeah, you take like a group of 8th graders through the gym. People are going to run up and grab. The
Yeah.
rim. It's not really a thing you do mid-game
No.
if you can grab the rim.
No, it's a pregame warm-up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
how am I feeling today? All right, I could get up there. Let's go.
That maybe we'll get in their head if we play that game. Also, let's talk about the Rico Gus thing. Did you guys see the clip?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
I watched it live. Tough look live.
Tough. Well, when I saw it live, there were so many bodies I couldn't
Yes.
see. It was that
Yeah.
second camera angle from the back where it was like, yo,
slow
like
down.
honestly, that's hands. Like Gus and Rico, like that's
Yeah.
hands, bro.
When you watch it live, it's like, okay, I saw what happened, and then he got up, and it's like, wait, there's Rico being Rico, overreacting, pushing. When you slow it
Rico
down,
might
I
have
think he
underreacted.
underreacted, yeah.
I think he underreacted. And like the freeze frame, I think Portnoy posted it, where it's just Rico's face hitting the ground. Tough. Rico, tremendous amount of restraint. Growth.
he went. Do you know he went to the
Growth.
hospital?
Yeah.
It w-
Hairline fracture.
I texted him. I said, Rico,
That's a
are
hip
you
Already
okay?
lost teeth.
He said he's not okay. He said his arm is legitimately messed up.
I believe it.
What do you think should happen to Gus? Kirk suspended him. I saw that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good. I mean, I
Clemmer
don't
wants him-
know Gus.
Clemmer
I don't
wants
know
him
what he
off
does.
forever. Thoughts?
I don't know about off.
I don't know. I
forever.
don't know about off forever. I think that's a little harsh, but I don't know. Maybe they should just let They should like swap places. Let Rico hit Gus with what he did and see how he likes it.
One time?
Yeah.
I like the eye.
Wait for the rematch.
I like eye for eye.
Take a number. Take a number.
Alrighty, now we'll address Chief's tweet, which kind of got the people going a little bit. John Rich might be trying to bait you a little bit. Why is Barstool Chicago ducking a Chicago versus New York game? Because Chief did tweet yesterday. What'd you say? New York. Chicago.
I think we'd have them. I think we're deeper. I think even I think without Titus, I think we'd get them.
Yeah.
Let's not make that a rule though. Like Titus is a member of the Chicago office.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like
I'm cool with Titus just coaching. I really don't think we'd need him to beat them. Like our office is just so much deeper now. Like we said earlier in the show, like the New York office has 4 guys that are good. Mm-hmm. Those guys start getting tired, they have to go out, they're fucking cooked. Here, we got 5, 6, 7, 8 guys who could all handle the ball, shoot the ball against the rack, rebound, are actually coordinated. Like, we would fucking race them off the court if we played 4 quarters.
Henkel made a list of 15 guys that are, like, pretty solid. We play every Friday here. Yep. It made me think that we should just do a draft here and do, like, have 3 teams of 5 and just have a, yeah.
We would fucking boat race New York.
What do you think about this? Race. We could go, let's make it a series. Because my thing about the Kirk show versus New York, they played 1 game last night, it's over. Mm-hmm. Think if they had to go play game 2, Gus was suspended for
That'd be electric.
Yeah. We should play 5, 7 games, whatever. 2 games here. They come here. We go play 3 in New York.
Yeah.
We come play 2 back here.
I don't think we'd make it back here. I think the series would be over.
Yeah, it'd be over.
Okay, so we should
I think we generally win in 4 games.
And then we'd pop.
Would
you rather pop the champagne in New York?
Yeah.
Or would you rather go there, win the first 2, come back here?
No, I like popping champagne on enemy territory. Because then you get to go steal their woman after, too. Fuck them, we ball.
I like it. So we have 15 guys, though. How are we trotting out
I think you're the 1.
Thank you.
I think the 2, if we're removing Titus from the equation.
People are going to say that I want Titus. Why can't Titus play? Titus,
he can play.
He can play.
Walk on back.
But then they're going to be like, oh, well, then we get Pat Bev, or we get this, we get, like, just start pulling some.
Yeah, I mean, Titus is a great shooter. Like, he is kind of like a Steph Curry cheat code.
He would be a problem in this series. That's all I'm saying.
Well, and he can pull up from half court, and it's, like, in range. It's not even, like, a struggle. So, but if he doesn't want to play, or we're like, hey, we're going to remove that guy, like, Reed's walking by right now. Reed can be the 2. But I'm also not sure Reed's in the starting 5. So it's just like we have a lot of guys.
I will give them credit. Both of these guys would be on my team. If we took a team to New York, I'd put both of you guys.
I mean, I'd definitely be on the team.
Yeah.
Smokes, I don't think people know what they're messing with if you bring Smokes to.
Smokes is a fucking prick out there.
He's like the problem.
He's a pain in the ass to play against.
Yeah.
Problem.
Yeah. So, and you piss people off when you play.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Even and that's not even a serious. It's just pick up games on Friday. If it was like on camera, competitive, like there's something on the line, Smokes would be an issue.
So you think? So we have talent-wise. You think we have the talent advantage.
Yeah.
Do you think we have the depth advantage?
Way more.
Boat race.
I think Mulcahy's sneaky. If you're, again, removing Titus, he might be the actual best player in the company.
No, I agree with that statement 100%.
Yeah.
Has he played? White Boy Rick's pretty good basketball.
Oh, yeah.
White Boy, but like that's
those are 1A, 1B.
I would put Rick against Dana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I think that's at least a draw, if not White Boy Rick.
Yep.
And then we just have more. We have more guys.
I do think our biggest advantage is they put some people on the court that would. They put 3 people on the court that would be good here on Friday.
Yeah.
They put about 4 people on the court that would not fit in our.
They wouldn't even make the
15.
fucking free throw to get on the team.
Yeah, if it's winner stays on, they would just be sitting in the gambling.
Yeah.
What about coaching?
I think we might be able to run 2 teams that could beat their best 5.
Chicago A, Chicago B.
Let's not get too disrespectful.
No, I think that's possible.
We could put 3 Chicago teams, Kirk's team, and New York, and do a 5-team league.
Yeah, do like a round
robin.
robin.
That would be kind of fun.
Who would coach the team here? Because Dan plays. Dan would also
Dan plays.
It'd have to.
I like the idea of Eddie walking up and down the court with a clipboard.
do.
I like that. We need
White
someone
Sox
with a cool
Dave.
head. That can't be Dave.
That's the thing is.
No, I like that. A psycho guy just.
Yeah, but
running his mouth.
he knows
Are we trying to
nothing
win,
about the
though?
game.
Yeah, but he can't be allowed to make any decisions, but he can be there on the
Oh,
side.
in the suit?
Yeah.
All right. Like arguing the refs for us, I can go with that. As long as he doesn't have any.
Blutman, I like Blutman as a coach.
Yep.
Who
else?
Yeah.
Spider.
Spider would be a great
Spider
assistant
would be a
coach.
great
Spider at
coach.
the end of the bench,
Yep.
chirping.
I think that's pretty much it.
I think that's the.
All right.
Those are the
Maybe we'll
top
settle.
coaches.
I can fuck with Brandon Walker, old geezer in a suit.
That's a very good option.
That'll play.
Grant, but he would be making decisions.
Yes.
Even
we just
Che can play.
Yeah, Che could.
Like we always
Che would play.
Che's fucking big.
We kind of
dude.
forget about Che.
Yeah.
I feel like we might need. How do we set? What's the?
I don't understand
We
this
should-
line
Yeah,
that we're
the ducking.
ducking
What does that
like,
mean?
I don't like.
No one's ducking shit.
We-
You let us know when the fuck you want
We
to play.
play every.
Smack you
We
up.
play every Friday. And someone else, I think it was Marty, was like, or Clemmer was like, time and place. I'm like, I'll see if I can find a court. It's right here. Like, let's just come on out. We'll like.
I mean, we
play.
could play literally any Friday. Like I know people are coming for the dozen, but I think there's some legs there for like a season meeting the championship.
We should do it at the Paul's Court and see if we can fill that building.
We probably could.
I bet you it would be close.
If we're gonna do it, let's not just do a
least the
hey, let's
lower
play
bowl.
next Tuesday, see who comes.
Yeah.
I think a series
Yeah,
where
put it
there's
on the
then
books.
you talk about it on the Yak and you
Yeah.
talk about it on Pick Central or whatever.
I put it on the books. I think everybody here would play. I don't know what the big
I
deal
want to
is.
smack them up so bad.
All right, last thing, Smokes. People are implicating you into this intern party. You got anything on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking bullshit. I'm just the scapegoat of this company anytime there's alcohol.
Scapegoat?
or-
Not the it's not the
Scapegoat,
escape.
scapegoat. I don't give a fuck,
All right.
bro.
Point being, they said the interns threw a party on Friday. Do you have any knowledge of that?
No, we played basketball. There was music playing.
Max
they
is
asked for
looking
the
like
music
Smokes
to be
knows
turned
about it.
down.
I don't know. I just heard it was Smokes.
Yeah, it's always Smokes. They
As
hear
he's walking
alcohol.
through with
they
two
hear
bottles of
everything.
whiskey,
Oh, it's
yeah.
Smokes' fault. It's Smokes' fault. Yeah, it's my fault. I didn't tell those fucking jits to start drinking. Fuck
Did you
out of
tell
here.
them to stop?
No, I actually asked. I actually asked.
the adult
why
in the
are you
room.
drinking? I asked why. And you know who gave him the blessing?
Who?
I'm not gonna rap, but someone who's apparently higher up in this company than me told them they could drink. Just put it in a Stella Blue cup. You think I would ever tell someone to put it in
Oh,
a Stella
no,
Blue
you
cup?
wouldn't.
I would
Smokes
never
not.
fucking do that.
Smokes. Who was it?
Oh.
Yeah. So, but no, it's fine. I'm the scapegoat.
That's bad.
Okay.
Scumbag Smoke. It's always me.
All right.
Fuck off.
It wasn't Smokes. That's the rundown.